Hi there, everyone, live from my office here in Brentwood, and I want to talk to you about content marketing. Now, content marketing is not working as well as it used to. And those of us who work with nonprofits, and if you're a church or a ministry or you're resourcing other ministries or people, you're noticing that a lot of the content marketing that used to work great a few years ago is just not doing as well. And by content marketing, I mean creating pieces of ebooks, guides, videos, things that can help people discover you and give them an insight on who you are and what you do and your passion. And those things used to just like explode. You throw a piece of content out, you set up a few ads, or you push through social media, and then you see a lot of engagement. And what we have seen, especially in this past year, especially in 2020, which has been a very difficult year, is that the content is just not doing as well. Sometimes you get a few bumps, but other times people may consume the content, but they don't come back. There is no engagement. There's no more conversation. So what's going on? And I believe that there's a really critical difference going on to 2021 between content marketing and content in the context of community. And there's a big difference. I think what's happening is there's so much out there. There's so much content that anyone can go. You can Google or you can go to YouTube and figure out most anything. So there's a lot of information and people are used to the information. What I believe people want is just not information. They wanted to create a context for that information inside of a community, inside of a guidance. So let me explain what I mean about that. First of all, some of my clients have great content on how to resource people to do multiple things, whether it's an online course or it's a curriculum or it's a book that really helps them. And I think that those things are super helpful. But what people want, and I've noticed this in my own work here at the A Group, I've seen it in my clients' work, it's not just give me the information, but show me how to use it. Guide me through the process. Give me the how to. I can take your content and apply it in not only my life, maybe I'm a group leader and I'm looking at content for groups. How do I use that content? How do I create? Maybe it's a guide that says, okay, here's this course, but we're going to walk you through this process over the past next few weeks, or here's how you can use this inside of your own organization, customized for individuals. Maybe it is a guide that says, I have great content, but for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to guide you, or for the next 2 weeks, it doesn't matter, through the process of understanding how to apply in your situation. Maybe sometimes content is inside of a hangout space, Facebook group. It's an amazing thing because you can create conversation, you can create best practice, people can post problems and the community jumps in and helps to solve it. So you don't have to be just the expert who always saves the day, but you can bring people along the way that are at different places and they can help each other. And you can jump in as a content provider and help the entire organization or the entire group, which is amazing. And another place where content really is taking shapes is inside small groups. And now Zoom groups are a thing that most of us are comfortable with. So it doesn't really matter if it's a Zoom group that has 10 people or 100 people or 20 people, but everyone has the technology, everyone is familiar with it. So creating community, even if you're a church and you cannot meet right now, or you have limited capacity, you could be having an amazing group world right now. You could have most, if not all, of your congregation plugged into a small group, and you could be walking through whether it's a book, a curriculum, or sermon series to engage. If you are a nonprofit that's resourcing parents, for example, you could have groups with them. Or if you're business to business, or business to leaders for other organizations, you could be resourcing these leaders, or the people who are going to lead groups on how to be better group leaders. So understanding these dynamics, that content by itself is no longer going to do it, and putting content inside of a community, inside of a way that people can experience the content with others and with guidance from you, it's going to be a huge trend in 2021. So as you think through your marketing, as you're thinking through how to reach more people next year, create a sense of community. Ask your question, how can I take this content? How can I create this content and put it inside of a community? Not just, I'm gonna throw content out there, I hope somebody finds it, and I hope that they will get something from it. Take one step further. Go walk into another step of how to engage people to do it. And I believe it's gonna make a big difference, not only on the amount of people you can reach, but the depth of the impact that you can have on them. So this is my word for today, and hope to see you guys soon. Bye.